Alright, welcome back once again to the placements on our new account here. For those of you not up to speed, we have currently played 3 of our placements. We have taken first place in every single one of them, including 2 Mr. 100s in the very first 2 games, and we're now currently sitting in silver somewhere. If I remember, it's mid-silver 3, somewhere around like 57 LP in silver 3. So we're hoping we can just get the clean sweep through the placements, get all first places, and maybe end up bottom of gold coming out of placements, which would be quite the accomplishment to get all first places. And then from there, sky's the limit. So my main account right now is currently top of platinum, bottom, like plat 1, like just under diamond. So if we can get this account to right around that level, maybe even a little higher, that would definitely be good for us. This game, we actually have no golds. We had multiple golds in our last game, yet this lobby seems to be all silvers and a bronze. So I don't know if this lobby is going to be easier than our last one. I don't know if people were maybe playing with their friends who were gold, and so that's how the lobby was balanced, golds with bronzes or golds with silvers, and that's why they were brought in. But we're actually facing an all silver and bronze lobby this game, so let's hope we actually manage to pull off another first place here. So what kind of little legends we working with? We're working with a couple of light chargers, a level 1 high noon and a level 3 hot rod. I like this level 3 hot rod one, the bionic legs. Cool red skin with like the navy imprinting. Oh, here we go. Alright, I like drafting tanks with tank items, but there doesn't seem to be any available. Best choice might just be this. Did we get it? We did. We get an Aatrox with a BF sword here. Not a bad draft at all, honestly. Potentially, so there's actually a trick with Aatrox. With certain items, Aatrox can actually solo all 3 of these rounds, and you can come into the first player round having made 10 gold and hitting your first econ threshold. So we might see if we can try that trick, unless we just get offered something really juicy in the shops. Wow, someone's taking a long time. Vladimir with the rod. Takes a while, apparently. Oh. Immediate astral open. That seems too good to pass up, honestly. We're gonna hope we get like a Nami or a Varus out of one of these. Going into player rounds with either a Nami or a Varus would be really nice so we don't have to run the Nidalee. Not that Nidalee's bad, it's just I think both Nami and Varus are a little better. Well, Nami did just get nerfed, so that's also something to consider. Let's buy the Heimerdinger. The Gnar might just be better in case we have to run Nidalee, right? We might sell the Heimerdinger for it if we don't get any gold out of here. I'm not going to just pull the trigger yet. Could also just hold the Aatrox pairs, potentially. Sort of in a tough spot here in terms of selection. You know, let's play aggro. Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me everything. Alright, we get to hold everything. Oh, why spending is interesting. But Luden's Echo 3 with a pretty solid look at a mage opening is also pretty good. I think that's what we do, and we hope for an early Nami here. In the meantime, let's run the Gnar. So we're probably going to lose in these first few rounds. And that's just the way life is going to go. And that's fine. With Astral, you sort of expect to lose a lot of stage 2 unless you really high roll. So this is obviously a Shojin's. And we can even put it straight on the Nami because we have the Magnetic Remover to move it to Rise. Negatron, either one of these places is fine. The F-Sword here is fine. So it looks like we're already getting contested for Astral by that guy who had the rod before. Seems fun. This server seems a little laggy. My pieces are sort of teleporting around a little bit sometimes. But I think we also have a very strong Astro Open, and I'm pretty committed to it, unless just something really nutty comes along. Especially now that we have Luden's Echo. I mean, we're basically sort of committed to playing Mage. Question here is, if we win this next round, do we try to make Econ? We could sell our entire bench here and make Econ. We'll see. What are the odds we win this next? Not great. Not looking great. Much stronger stage 2 comps than we've been seeing in other games. I don't think there's a single comp we beat in here right now. We haven't, besides the one we just fought. So we don't have to worry about trying to make Econ. Alright, we at least take a piece off the board. There's a lot of Astral players contesting us here, which is sort of unfortunate. There's also a guy going with Guild Emblems, so he's going to be holding on to our Rises. Pretty contested this game, but there's not a whole lot of options for the Luden switch off besides maybe some sort of quirky angle. Actually, that trainer angle would be interesting if we could find an early Lulu. Okay. I think that's probably just what we go. Because I don't think trainer's contested yet. Seems like a smart switch. This would be good. So bang, bang, bang. We would like to have some better front line. Okay, we're just inting this round anyway at this point. So that'll do. This will be a Shojin somewhere. Where do we slam this? It can go on Anivia for now, honestly. It's fine. Come on, kill one more piece. That's pretty good. Small losses are fine with me for now, since we're already sort of loss streaking. We made our econ level. We didn't quite make first draft, unfortunately. See, this server is quite laggy, and that's not me. My ping is fine, my FPS is fine, so that must be server side. Do I get a spat? That seems like fun. And it's a spat on the highest cost we can get here. Let's play it. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, goodness. That's scary. And we haven't fought him yet. That can be so much damage so early. I wish we had another Cavalier here. We don't want to take as much damage as we would right now. So that could become a Mirage Emblem. What's Mirage? Executioner's Edge. That's actually not bad. That is definitely an option going forward. Deja wouldn't be bad for Luden's Echo. I don't know. I just don't think Mirage units cast so much in general. They're all pretty high mana. Nunu doesn't cast that often. Deja casts like a good bit, but it's not like... I don't know. I think sticking to the route that we're on right now seems preferable. Let's hold this. Nomzy 3 just got buffed. We're going to try to run some sort of Nomzy 3 Corki plus a Dragon. So I want a lot of casts. Who is the smallest mana pool? Definitely Trist. Oh, Cavaliers probably would have been better here. Oh well. Let's go ahead and hold this.
Fight or make room for those who will.
So Triss casts the most, actually. And so we want to get a lot of procs out of Luden's here. Giving her Shojins doesn't seem all that bad. So I'm not sure with the way her bombs work. Does she get the extra damage when they go off, since it's not when she casts? It's just a question I don't know the answer to. Not altogether a stellar start here. How are we doing econ in comparison to the lobby? Out econing about half, maybe a little over half of the lobby, but we are still getting out econned with a low health here by a lot of people. Put the Quicksilver if we wanted it, which wouldn't be bad. Econ threshold. Early level 2 Lulu, not a bad option. Okay, we gotta stem this bleeding a little bit here. Sort of hurts to do, but believe it to be necessary. Heimerdinger this side, maybe. Fresh hook this way, something like this. Ionic Spark wouldn't be bad. What about like a caster Tristana, like a dual gauntlet Infinity Edge Shojin's Tristana? I could. Oh, and now we're contested for trainer. The whole reason we pivoted was we weren't contested. Okay, yes, the Ludin still procced. I saw it there. So just a one-piece loss. That's fine with us. That was one we would have liked to win to make the econ threshold, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's go Thrill. Level 2 there, get another Tristana. Help tank it out a little bit. Okay, who we could be fighting? Right corner, right corner, right corner. So Namzi see. Okay, that's. Oh, he's Cruel Pacted, that's why. Okay, we gotta put a lot of power on the board. This lobby is moving too fast. Mirage Emblem isn't good though. Boris here. Slam some more stuff. So we're gonna hope for an Infinity Edge to put here. Golly. We are just getting clapped through this early game. We're about to get to the level 2 Namzi, which will be helpful. A level 2 Tristana would be majorly helpful. No assassins coming back left, right? And it seems like we're getting even more contested as we go. How many people are even playing Astral now? No Astral, no Astral. There's literally only one player going Astral now. They all seem to have shifted off to just follow me into trainer for some reason. That is a Yasuo on this Coil Pack player. A bit ridiculous. Golly. Okay, an early Corki here would actually be pretty helpful. It's not the worst thing that could be on him either. Runins potentially, or something. What does he replace here? I mean, Sedge seems to be about the only option. 2 rounds to Namzi 2. There's the Tristana. Okay, so something like this. Play out of this corner. Is it nearest unit that gets that attack speed? Yes, the nearest 4 champions. So we want them both near Lulu here. Maybe something like this. Unless there's some assassins coming for us. There's a Kane. I don't think a Kane's a big deal. And now this Astral player is completely uncontested, despite the fact that there was like 27,000 people going it to start. You love to see it. Well, boys, I'll say this is not looking pretty. We have to save some health. We're not in the luxury of being able to hold gold here. Plus we're getting extra gold from streaking down. Alright. Seems like we can win this round pretty handily. So best spat to grab here, maybe something like Cav if we want to do a transition. Maybe Guardian, maybe Shimmer Scale. There's like a line I think to Shimmer Scale.
Perfect tempo.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
Getting that level 2 Heimerdinger and accelerating this Namdi pace would be nice for sure. Oh, I was hoping for a spat out of that. So potential towards a Nico. There's no way we play this. There's no way we play this. I think we need to get a tank dragon here pretty badly. God, how do I make this work? There we go. Whew. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Sell, sell. Alright, let's hope for something good out of this augment. That'll do it. I just don't think this Namji's gonna pay off. Sure. That seems strong. Okay, strongest thing we can put on the board next. Maybe refine the Tristana, maybe find a Mystic like Bard. I think refinding Tristana is probably the strongest thing we can put on the board at 8. Which we have to rush here now that we're below 20. Oof. That works. Alright, we gotta find some stronger units now. There's no way we make it there. Seems good. Seems good. Okay, we need quirky items, but we also need tank items. I feel like tank items are the more important of those two things right now. If she had cast, we might have won the round. Without her casting, there's not really a line here, I think. Alright. Hope for a quirky off this. Okay, that'll do it. What a cracked lobby, dude. This Goldmancer staff's not doing us a whole lot. So definitely not first place throughout our time. We'll see if we even manage to top 4 this one. Seems unlikely at this point. Assassin's going around, maybe. Not really. Yas there seems really bad for us. I think we have to frontline Thresh just because this is not tanky enough. I mean, we have to slay what we have to slay him right now. We don't really get the luxury of trying to wait for any sort of this stuff, considering our spot in the game right now. We're not taking 8th, though. We at least have some consolation there, which doesn't really matter, because since we're in our placements, it's not like we're going to go down any. So unless the difference between any of these bottom 4 spots is actually not really a difference to us. Get to the level 3 Nomsy next round. No assassins, but a Shyvana. This is probably worst case scenario. There is an assassin to the left side here, which would completely remove Sona, which just isn't acceptable right now. Do something like this instead. Yep, I think this is where we go out. Truly, quite an awful game we've had. My apologies for the bad play, boys. I don't know exactly where I went wrong here. I guess it was just not committing to Astral. Astral probably seemed like it was the path forward at this point. Oh, one more cast and we live to fight. That'll do it. Woo-wee. Was quite close, though. We would really like some attack speed here. But we get a Warmogs, which is really, really good for us here. Can make a Rage Wing emblem, but seeing as how we don't have any Rage Wings currently, I don't know how that's useful to us. Let's try for a reroll of this recurve though, real quick. There's potential there, actually. Just go ahead and put this here, and if we find a really good Cavalier, we can move it over. Actually, let's see if we can find one.
Fight or make room for those who will.
How much damage does level 3 Nomsy do here? Considering we're only running 2 trainer, I just don't think Tristan is worth it. I think getting a little more tank on the board and really just relying on these to carry us through seems like it has the best chance of actually working. Any assassins coming left-hand side? No, most people playing to right corner too. The only thing is this Yasuo might fuck us up. Let's hope we don't fight it. Oh no, we just fight the Shiv with the smarter targeting now. Okay, backline managed to live through it. Alright, we also don't take a 7th, but again, any difference in these bottom 4 spots really isn't actually a difference. Since we're not running any other guild, I don't know that... I'm pretty sure Hecarim's just stronger here. A level 2 Itis would help immensely. I think we have to try to go for it, right? And we find it. Okay. Okay, we're alive for now. Still mostly this corner. Still no assassins coming for us. Probably should have swapped the Thresh. Honestly. And the ones where they're running out of this left-hand corner are actually really, really bad for us, because it means we get these optimal Sona ults, which really hurts our DPS. But for now, it looks like we've put together a good enough team to stay alive. Is it the top 4? The top 4 dream, currently. Now we just rebuild Econ, try to sit as best as we can with Goldmancer's staff. That Yas is gonna hurt. That Yas is probably what's gonna put us out of the game. And this is the Kayn round anyway, so moving over to this side of the board, maybe trying to bait something like that seems pretty good. And it had to be the one person's focused in this corner. Okay, there we go. That was an okay Sona ult. We just need Itis to stay alive. Alright, we make it through another one. Get to the next level of Goldmancer staff. Don't look now, boys. There's an outside chance that a top 3 even. Get a nice little Revel. Add an extra level of Revel on. Or is Chalice stronger here? Chalice is probably just stronger. Also denied him the Chalice that he wanted. I think we beat this team easy. Right? Okay. I could just Chalice the Corki for now, or I could put it on Lulu and try to do this, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Most of them are right-hand corner, but this Kayn is scaring me. I think we just have to keep it like this, but we can swap. I think actually swapping Corki and Sona there was the play, because that way, even if they're playing out of this corner, she ults like this, and Corki doesn't mind being in the corner if they're on this side. Come on. Okay, got through that one. Kill in the back line. Oh, pick these up. Get the Goldmancer staff proc. Oh, come on. Whew. Don't look now, but we're gaining LP. Okay, so he's out of that. Oh, we know exactly who we're fighting, so we know exactly where we want everything to go. Hecarim coming from this direction. We'd like to bait... We want an outside chance at baiting Shyvana this way. So let's try that. Okay, we need another cast out of Sona here. Remove the Corki. The Idas cast saved our Corki. No! We gained LP, but we're out. Revel Shyvana, man. Well, we went from a really bad position to top fouring, meaning we have... So we're top fouring practically every single one of our... We have top foured every single one of our placements so far. That's the first one we haven't actually gotten first.